Fish Tank Diaries. Today is Wednesday, July the 13th, 2016, 8:49 a.m. This video is a quick update on all three tanks. Yesterday was interesting because I did a 77-gallon water change on this tank. I just didn't like that the nitrates were climbing up to 80 or 90 parts per million. So I didn't want to chance it, and I went crazy and I did a massive water change. And just this morning I said, you know what the heck, I'm gonna throw in there those toys that Mark gave me a few months back. And so I put that little branch and the little rudder from an old pirate's ship, and I think it looks kind of cool. It's a little cheesy. It's not really my style because I try to go for a more natural type scaping, but just a little change in pace, and all the tank inhabitants over here were a little weirded out. On the 29-gallon Biocube, I did a 10-gallon water change, which is interesting because when I took out the 10 gallons on this tank yesterday, the level of water came down to about here. I wanted to do a 15-gallon, thinking, okay, I'm gonna do close to a 50%, but no can do. This tank really is rated at 29, but it really doesn't hold 29 gallons. I think at best it holds maybe in the neighborhood of 22 or something. Put the pirate in here, and I think it looks kind of cool. I added the green plants there in the back and pushed all the rock towards the back because the clowns used to hide behind, so I don't get to see them at all. So I think it looks pretty cool. So 10-gallon water change on this one as well. And on the Marineland 56-gallon tank, fresh water, we did 15-gallon water change, which is the largest water change I've performed on this tank, and did some rearranging of these pieces of wood that were turned this way, and I think it's much better looking this way because you get to see the patina of the wood. And the reticulated hillstream loach died. As I was siphoning the gravel in the back, Alex actually noticed the carcass, and it looked really weird, like a trilobite. So he was doing good. Just a couple of days before, he was feeding up in front in here and everything, and this guy just kicked the bucket. Other than that, things are pretty stable in this tank. Parameters are perfect on all three tanks. The aggression towards the goldfish from the different tank inhabitants here has subsided. For those people that would tell you that you cannot have this fish with this crowd, you can. It's on an individual by individual basis, I guess. It's working for me. Sometimes there's a challenge with the clown loaches, kind of getting inside the fantail of that goldfish, and then that swordtail kind of nipping at him every once in a while, but it's not really that much and that big of a deal. And the discus is doing really, really good. There he is. Some people told me you cannot have a discus with this fish, and the thing with discus is you just have to keep constant your parameters. They don't want big swings. If you're going to keep your temperature at a level, keep it at that level, and keep up with your nitrates, and overall just try to keep good, clean water.